Message.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
This our northern city in the United States. 3823 South Ellis on the south side of Chicago was built in 1901. Since 1945, only Negroes have lived here. One of the first Negro tenants to move in was Mrs. Georgia Johnson, apartment 1 North.
When I came here 10 years ago, it had a beautiful green lawn, and I couldn't believe it. Beautiful glass doors and everything. Then I come inside, open the door. It was nice. The wall was all nice. Mailboxes was all on. It's all out in the vestibule, all on the stairway. The wall was all nicely painted. It just really was a beautiful place.
According to the tenants, the building was kept in good condition until 1962 when it changed ownership. The apartments off this stairway contain 5 or 6 rooms and rent for $105 or $110 a month. 5 of the 9 families living here in the summer of 1966 are headed by women. In apartment 4 South, Mrs. Lindora Moore and her 8 children. Below the Moores, the Barbers, 12 people living in 6 rooms. In apartment 2 South, Bercy Phillips and her 6 children. In the apartment below, Gladys Milner. She has 5 children. Next door to the Milners, Mrs. Georgia Johnson and her 5 children. Only 2 families are headed by fathers. The Wilbons, Floyd Wilbon, works in a steel mill. Bill Staples, a Korean War veteran, works in an electronics factory. He and his wife, Gloria, have 9 children. Living in the basement apartment, Jack Beckwith and his wife. Mr. Beckwith is unemployed. In 1966, the tenants paid $11,700 in rent to the F.W. Harsh Jr. Realty Company for the privilege of living here 365 days of the year. The days begin in the alley in back of the tenement. It's 5:30 a.m.
You can see it in the, on my back porch, you can. Nice. It's real pretty, you know, when it comes up. Real yellow, real light yellow.
Everybody had the willpower to get up and go and do something, but it seems like nobody wants to do it anymore. So you can't do no one lay around the house and daydream.
Ellis Avenue at 8 a.m. on a weekday morning.
You don't see too many people about 8 o'clock because most of them be in the bed asleep. Some of them don't have any jobs and things like that.
In the tenement, at least one person has been up before dawn.
I get up at 4:30 in the morning, about 15 to 5. I'm on my knees praying. And 5 o'clock, I'm sitting back in my kitchen, reading, fret not thyself because of evildoers. It's 37 Psalms. Fret not thyself because of evildoers. I read that every morning. Then I'm going on with my housework. When I'm working, I'm thinking about God. If I had a known God like I know now, my marriage never would have broke up.
Apartment 3 South, Mrs. Thelma Barber, a widow, does the washing for 12 people in her family.
Well, I never was a little girl. I never were. I always was grown up. I started cooking when I was 7 years old, and I was doing house and taking care of smaller kids under me. I just got married early and regretted it afterwards, but what could you do about it? I was a mother at 14, so this is just all I know.
Apartment 4 North. A child, 11 years old, is left in charge of 8 other children. The father is at work, the mother is away.
real good eating fun, too. Like a McDonald's pure beef hamburger on a toasted bun. And enjoy a big bag of crisp, golden brown McDonald's French fries. You know, everything tastes so good because it's McDonald's. And wherever you live, there's a McDonald's carry-out restaurant near you. If you live north...
I sweep the floors, I take care of the baby, I wash the dishes, I clean the table, I watch the children, I do some cooking, and I do some shopping. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm the only person doing anything.
Let me show you. It has 8 blinking lights. These things blink on and off. See them going on and off? But you would find that this whole contraption here is good for absolutely nothing.
When you get up in the morning, what are the first things you think about?
What I have to do, you know, around the house. If I have to wash and do that, you know. That's the first thing I think about and eating.
Do you look forward to each new day that comes along?
No.
Why not?
Because don't nothing happen. Day is a day. I never look forward to a new day.
But why not?
There's nothing to look forward to. There's nothing to do around here. Because most of the buildings are tore down and everyone is moving out, you know, now.
This is Oakland Square, 2 blocks from the tenement. The area, designated as slum, is being redeveloped by urban renewal. This is the view of progress from 3823 South Ellis. 9:30 a.m., a front yard 3 houses from the tenement. Mr. and Mrs. Peter Muckle own their own house next door to the tenement.
We try to keep the house up and try to keep it as nice as we possibly can, but the people next door in the large building, they throws the garbage out all in the lawn and everything, the yard, and then they throws garbage all out on top of the house. Now you can take a peep out that window right there right now and see the garbage. And we have 2 garbage cans out on the back porch, and they won't do that.
I just toss a whole lot of things out the back, just to be tossed, you know, nothing else to do.
Don't hurt yourself.
10 a.m. in the alley in back of the tenement.
Better work fast now. Let's go now. Get the rags loaded. Come on.
Children here look forward each morning to the arrival of Chico Belindo. He earns his living by collecting rags and junk. His helpers work for pennies and for the pleasure of his company.
You want money, don't you? Oh, you like money. I like money, too. But you got to get the rags to the junk house before you get your money. Ragman! Yeah! Hey, Ragman! Hey, Jumpman! Ragman! Pots and pans, everything you got to give away, folks, from here. Hey, Jumpman! Hey, Ragman! Ragman, I'll be back after him sometime, yeah? You got some rags, Bobby? Okay, I'll be back after a while. I'm going to come from the junk house.
Ellis Avenue at 11 a.m.
Well, most of the people, you know, they likes to sit on the front porches, watching, you know, see who's going into whose house, you know. They just nosy like that.
They just going out or do is grocery shopping or clothes or something like that, on business.
I always say I'll take the kids to the museum, but when the time comes, I never get around to it. Even though it would be nice for the kids. Most of the kids haven't even been past 63rd Street. They don't even know what the other side of town looks like.
How do you spend your time?
in the house, just looking at TV.
I'll be back. With my partner.
Who was that, kid?
That's the fellow that's come betwixt Mr. and Mrs. Dryden.
Hey, boy, what's on TV keep you busy? Oh, I'm about 8, 9 hours.
Oh, Florida, boy. Hey, go get the football.
It's the same thing we did yesterday and the day before that, and on back. And seeing the same faces, you get bored.
South Ellis Avenue at 2:45 p.m. The mailman brings checks from the welfare department to 5 of the 9 families in this building.
I think they feel a little guilty being on aid.
Why?
I guess they want to get out and work for themselves, but they know they can't get no help from nowhere else, so that's the only thing they can do is get on aid.
And in one way, it's all right. I can be home now with the kids and getting them up and seeing them to be clean and coming in, I have the food ready for them. And I have more time to read and to raise them up right.
Jack Beckwith in the basement apartment supports his wife and himself on his Social Security checks.
I guess about and after I pay rent, well, I don't have too much left. Not too much.
Well, it is really a bad feeling when you is a widow like myself, and one of your children come to you and say, I got to have some shoes, or I need a coat, or a dress, or pair of pants, or what have you, and you know they need this, and then you don't be able to get this for them, so you feel real bad. You feel like you can't fast it. That's the way I do. It has been a time that I felt that way.
Late afternoon play in a vacant lot near the tenement.
My dream, I would like to have a dining room, kitchen, say 3 rooms, and a sun porch on the first floor. And most of all, have a recreation center in the basement.
I dream when I grow up, I got me a house where nobody living in there but me and my family. It wasn't no tall building like this one. It's just a plain old house.
This is every man's dream, to own his own home and to be able to have a decent place for your family to live in, because you know if you own this, you know this is yours.
And the house it's gonna be 2 TVs, one in the living room, one in the kitchen, built in the wall.
Thelma Barber is a widow. Her children have been without a father for 10 years.
A mother let children, get a bath.